Hello students. Today we are going to learn about some of the compounds or we can say some of the salts which is very important in our day-to-day life. So the preparation of it, the uses and its properties. First one, bleaching powder. We know that in the chloralkali process, the chlorine gas is obtained on the at the one of the electrode. So this chlorine gas is used in making the bleaching powder. Here is the preparation: calcium hydroxide CaOH twice plus chlorine. So the reaction between this two giving bleaching powder, that is CaOCl2. The chemical name of this is calcium oxychloride CaOCl2 plus water. So this CaOCl2 calcium oxychloride is nothing but the bleaching powder. This bleaching powder is used in many industries. It is used to bleaching the cotton and linen in the textile industries. It is also, see, bleaching is make one kind of cleaning, it is, right? It makes the substance white. Okay, so it is also used in bleaching the wood pulp in the paper industry to make the paper white. Then it is also used in wash to bleach the washed clothes to make it white. Then it also used in the disinfectant drinking water to kill the germs, and also this bleaching powder is used in the oxidizing agent as an oxidizing agent in chemical industries. Second one, baking soda. This we know this substance, baking soda. The chemical formula of baking soda is NaHCO3, that is sodium bicarbonate, or we can say sodium hydrogen carbonate. The preparation is here: NaCl plus H2O plus CO2 carbon dioxide plus NH3, that is ammonia. These four substances mixed with each other and giving NaHCO3, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is our baking soda, and NH4Cl, that is ammonium chloride as a byproduct. So this is NaHCO3 is the baking soda. The properties of this this baking soda is it is a basic salt. It is a non-corrosive basic salt. Why it is basic salt? Can you tell me that? As we have learned it, it is basic salt. It must be obtained from strong base and weak acid. So yes, it is obtained from strong base and weak acid. Strong base, that is NaOH, and uh, carbonic acid, that is H2CO3, that is a weak acid. So it is a basic salt and non-corrosive. See, generally acid and base on it is corrosive, means it damages the substance, or it damages the objects, or we can say, okay, when acid or any acid falls on our hand, it damages the hand, or it damages the container also. Okay, so and same way, base also, strong base also corrode the substance and damages the organism. But this is a non-corrosive. It doesn't corrode anything. It doesn't damage the organisms or any substance. So it is a non-corrosive basic salt. Another property is that when the sodium bicarbonate heated, it gives Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate, and water and carbon dioxide, CO2. So this process is used in many cooking processes, like when baking soda is added to make the fermentation, like when it is added to make dhokla or anything. So when this sodium carbonate is added in that, and when it is heated, the carbon dioxide gas is released, and when this carbon dioxide is coming out, this gas is coming out. So this carbon dioxide gas, when it comes out, it makes the space, and this makes the dhokla spongy. Okay, so this is the reason why we are using baking soda, because when baking soda is heated, it gives carbon dioxide gas. Okay, now uses of this carbon dioxide is this. See, whenever that this sodium bicarbonate is heated. Sometimes when in making the in baking process, like to make cake or something, instead of baking soda, when we use baking soda to make cake, to make the cake spongy, what happens? It is also obtaining Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate. This sodium carbonate is nothing but the washing soda. It is bitter in taste. Okay? So, if we simply add baking soda, and that baking soda will be heated in the cooking process, it is making Na2CO3. So, this Na2CO3 makes the taste bitter. Okay, so if we are adding only Na2CO3 in the baking process, in the cooking, then the it will make the taste bitter. So that's why only baking soda is not used. With baking soda, H plus, that means any uh, any organic acid is used, like we can use lemon. Okay, in making it we are using lemon. Why we are using lemon? Because lemon is having citric acid, so in that acid H plus will be there. Any acid is accepted here. Okay, if we any mild acid, right, tartaric acid, citric acid, anything, so tartaric acid is also used, so it means that the acid should give H plus. Okay, so any mild edible acid we can use in the cooking process. So that acid will give H plus. So this combination, baking soda and mild edible acid, will make baking powder. Okay, so that is the basic difference between baking soda and baking powder. Baking soda and mild acid will make baking powder. So instead of baking soda, we are using baking powder. When this baking powder will be heated, it gives carbon dioxide, water, and sodium salt of that acid, whatever acid it is. This sodium will react with the negative attached here in the acid. So it makes sodium salt of acid. Okay, so due to this, the taste will not be bitter in making the cake. Right? Another uses as an ingredient in the antacids, it is basic in nature. That's why we can use in the as a remedy of acidity in a stomach. Okay, so this basic nature will neutralize the excessive acid in the stomach. Okay, so it is used as an ingredient in antacids. Okay, mainly eno. The main ingredient is sodium bicarbonate in eno. And also third use is soda acid fire extinguisher. When you can see that when this baking soda and acid are mixed together, so that gives carbon dioxide. Okay, and carbon dioxide is a fire extinguisher. Okay, so in the fire extinguisher, this baking soda is used. Third one, third main component, very important component, washing soda. The preparation of washing soda is here when sodium bicarbonate, that is when baking soda is heated, it gives Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonate plus H2O and carbon dioxide. And when, see, this is sodium carbonate, but we need washing soda. So recrystallization, it means when it is heated with water. Crystallization means the substance, this Na2CO3, with water it is heated and then it is slowly cooled. Okay, so Na2CO3 plus H2. So some of the water molecules, okay, when it is cooled, some of it solidifies. So some of the water molecule will be attached with this Na2CO3 molecule. Okay, so Na2CO3 into 10H2O. Okay, it means that this 10 molecule of water is attached with this Na2CO3 molecule. Okay, so this is the washing soda. It has water molecule attached with it. Okay? What is the meaning of this that we will learn in the next section. Okay, so this recrystallization of sodium carbonate is giving washing soda. The uses, in properties, we can say washing soda is also a basic salt because it is obtained from strong base and weak acid. The uses of this is washing soda is it is used in the glass, soap and paper industries as a important ingredient. Then also manufacture of sodium compound like borax. This borax is used in as a insecticide. Okay, so this borax material, okay, to kill the insects. This borax is used. So to make the borax, this washing soda is used. Then as a cleaning agent in household work, and also the fourth use is to remove the permanent hardness of water. Okay, there are hard water, and to remove the hard water, this washing soda. To remove the hardness of water, this washing soda is used. So these are the important uh, salts used in everyday life. So in that all the preparation, its properties and uses are very much important. Okay, so read up to this, and still if you have any doubt you can ask me. Thank you.